Hey everyone, so today I'm doing a review on Cloak, or Cloak and Dagger, but I know his name's Cloak from the SPDR Spider-Man Build-A-Figure wave. On the side here it has a picture of Cloak and Dagger, same thing on this side, and right here it has a picture of Cloak and Dagger together with a brief little bio right there, and it shows the rest of the figures in the wave. Alright, we'll go ahead and get them open and check them out. Alright, so Cloak comes with the head of, geez, I can't remember the Build-A-Figure's name, SPDR. It's a very cool head, just a robot spider looking. Anyway, we'll go ahead and build him and then coming up once I finish it. We'll go ahead and check out Dagger. So he's very much, or Cloak, sorry, jeez Louise. Alright, so he's very much covered up by his cloak, but it's really cool. You can kind of see in the back here, it's translucent. We'll go ahead and remove this so you can kind of see the cloak itself. It's a really nice looking cloak. It's got a nice, kind of darker black, almost like a charcoal along the sides here. And it's like a light blue, but it is, so you can see it's translucent. You can kind of see my hand through the side. It's really cool. And it's got a nice little gunmetal clasp right there, which is nice. And it just kind of pegs in there to kind of wrap around him. So, he's pretty limited on the posability due to the cloak, so that is too bad, but I like how it's kind of draped down so it's kind of flush with the ground. I think that's really cool. That's nicely done. And same thing with the hood. The hood over his head matches very well. It is also translucent. And then the other things that I liked on this guy, it's kind of different than the other reviews I do, is his fingers. I'm just kind of going at random. His fingers are translucent, which is really cool, and so are the tips. I don't know if you guys are seeing this. So are the tips of his boots here. So you can kind of watch. You can kind of see the translucent. You can definitely tell on his fingers or his hands. It's very cool. All right, so going into the details here. So the hood wraps around his head really nicely. It's pretty firmly on there, but again, it's got that same translucent look there. He's got a very serious, stern face with the white kind of pearlized eyes. I think that looks really cool. You can see his goatee. So it's got a very serious look. I really like how intense that looks. Very cool. Otherwise, it's just a flat black body. There's not much going on besides that. So you can see it's the, I want to say it's the Grim Reaper body mold. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's just kind of got more of these kind of translucent fingertips here. But otherwise, it's just more of a basic black body besides the little bits of translucent on the fingertips and on the feet. So it's not a crazy, detailed figure, but I'll go ahead and put this back on. This is most likely how the majority of us will be posing him, at least for me. This is probably how I'll be posing him. It's just kind of with his cloak on and just kind of wrapped around him. But you can see it looks really good. Oh man, this camera is driving me crazy. But see how it flows very nicely. Mine's got a little chipping of the plastic down at the bottom. But see, the cape, the cloak itself kind of almost helps him stand. But yeah, it's a pretty, it's a cool figure. I like the character. But yeah, it's very limited on posability. So we'll go and go over the articulation. That's going to be pretty much hidden. So his head looks down very far, and it looks up pretty decent. Looks left and right, and kind of goes side to side. So you definitely be able to rotate him around while with his cloak on. Moves forward and back. Moves out. He's got upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist rotation with a hinge. There we go. He's got an ab crunch, nice and clicky. Crunches back. Got a waist swivel. You can kick forward about that much and spread about that much. It's got upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot rotation, ankles move down, they move up, and he does have a nice, he's got nice ankle rockers and pegals bottom of his feet. All right, I'll show you guys how tall Cloak is. All right, guys, so Cloak stands right around 6.5 inches tall. It's a nice tall figure. Again, like I was saying, I think he's a cool figure. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer you can't really pose him that much. The only other time we've gotten Cloak is in like a larger 6-inch scale, is with the Marvel Select Cloak. So it's just cool to finally have him in the Legend scale. So I enjoy him. But yeah, for those that like to do, crazy cool poses. You may have to get a custom cape just to kind of, or cut this one up or modify it in some way, I'm not sure, to get him to have, you know, more obviously display options than this. But there you go, guys. Hope you guys liked it. That's my review on Cloak. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Take care.